Hello.
Hi.
It takes so long for Facebook to kick in.
Uh, Every time I think, oh God, I've lost her. No,
I
hang
know,
on. Let me
I'm
give it a minute.
really thinking, oh, it's not going to work this week.
Where'd she go?
I know.
Hey, give me 2 seconds.
No worries. Well, while you're
Uh,
doing whatever you're doing, let me just get up the what
okay.
we're
I'm going to
doing.
mute so I can go tell him something. Oh, well, can I mute? Oh, well, y'all
Oh,
just
I
are going to
can
hear what
mute.
I
I'll
you.
mute you.
Okay, mute me
Hold
for
on.
just a second.
Okay. Let's just. So, hello everyone. I'll be with you in a second. I'll just check on Facebook. But just while Melanie's doing whatever she needs to do, we are doing a scrap list this week of this layout by Sheena Rowlands. I think she released this at the weekend, maybe, or it's in the past week. So I thought it'd be nice for a change for us to do a scrap list rather than a sketch. Um, so hopefully we can just make it our own. Are you back?
I'm back.
Okay, perfect.
Okay,
So I was
thanks.
saying we were just doing a scrap list this week. I'll see if I can
Okay,
find us on the group. How are
sorry. He
you?
was,
How was the snow?
oh my gosh, the snow was gorgeous.
Oh,
It was, I was so sad when it was gone.
how often? When was the last time it snowed for you then?
Um, 2017, but nothing like this snow. Like this snow was
Oh,
insane.
how often? When was the last? Sorry, that's me. um, I just thought you would never get snow, if you know what I mean. But you do get some snow then occasionally.
Yeah, we this was rare. And it was a lot. Like
Oh,
so it snowed what? Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday night, Tuesday last week. Yeah, it started Monday night, snowed all day Tuesday.
oh, blimey!
We went to New Orleans Sunday, and some of the overpasses were still closed.
Wow. Mind you, I bet
So,
you're more organised than we are, and we should be set up for it. Shall I just do a few hellos? Poor Cheryl is full of cold and flu, I think. Bless you.
oh,
I hope you get well soon, Cheryl. Okay. Nicola Goodlad, are you in Japan or are you back now? Nicola Goodlad's here, but she was in Japan at some point over after Christmas. No, last few weeks. I don't know. I've lost track.
well, I don't know why I'm seeing my stand.
Oh, I'm just foxed. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Roxanne, Stephanie, Paula, Bob, Sally, Sam. Oh, it's the usual gang is here. I'm so happy. Angela. Yes, so thank you everyone for joining us. Is anyone scrapping along? I'm just going to get started because you know me, I'm very slow.
I'm still playing with my paper trying to get this stupid stand to work. Thing makes me stabby.
I would give it with that.
Oh my God. Okay, so speaking of snow, I wasn't with we couldn't get to Rowan and be with him during the snow. So we FaceTimed a million times. So I'm doing
Oh,
these
look,
pictures.
cutie. I take it that's his
Oh,
first snow then, isn't it?
well, he went to Alaska last year, I guess. Well, I mean, it had to be
Oh,
last year because he was walking and he's only 3, so it must have been last year. So we went to Alaska and he had snow there, but like he really knew what it was now. You know,
yeah. I
it was
suppose at
so
that
much
age
fun.
they must forget, mustn't they?
Oh my gosh, he had so much fun. And then we had his birthday party this weekend. He turned 3
Oh,
on the 16th. But we finally had his party. Big time. Big, lots of fun things.
oh, that's really so. You've been really busy then since last week.
Oh my
Whoopsie.
gosh, yes. Bread. I'm doing king cakes and holy moly.
Doing
Uh, uh,
pancakes, did you say?
king cakes. King
Oh,
cakes is a
king.
do you know what that is?
Oh, I think I saw them when we were in New Orleans. It's like
Yeah,
a special
it's a
Mardi
Mardi
Gras
Gras
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like a big oval shaped cinnamon roll. And they can have fillings. Mine just has cinnamon. And I've made 5 million. And I still have about 6 weeks left till Mardi Gras. So we have 6 weeks left of Mardi Gras season. So got a lot
Well,
more to go.
so I take it wouldn't normally be. snowing and this cold then for Mardi Gras? Because I just thought Mardi Gras was like a week in February, like Shrove
Oh,
Tuesday.
no. The season starts on, I think this one started on January 6th, and it runs through the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday. So
That's
whatever
Pancake
the
Day
Ash
for us.
Wednesday is this day,
Yeah.
the true Mardi Gras day, which is called Fat Tuesday, is the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday.
Yeah,
And
so
then they,
that's what we have as Pancake Day in this country then.
oh,
So
Pancake Day.
we have Pancake
I
Day
think I've heard of that.
on the Tuesday before Ash Wednesday,
Uh-huh.
because, and I'm assuming that's the same as Mardi Gras, it's because you're supposed to give up something for Lent, aren't you? Is that
Yes,
right? Someone tell
yes,
me I'm like if I'm going mad.
yes, yes.
And
Lent,
then
Lent, you give something up for how many ever, we're not
40
Catholic. You
days,
don't
is
have to
it
be
40?
Catholic to do it.
Yeah, 40 days and whatever.
Yeah.
It's
And
been a
it's
long time
till
since I
till
went to
Easter.
Sunday school.
Yes.
I knew
It's
I
until
shouldn't have just
Easter.
been playing up.
Other guy, are you at your work?
Have a
I
go.
need I need to see a picture of this layout. Holy moly. I don't even
Do you want
remember
me to
what we're
show you?
doing.
Can you see my
No, I'm gonna
screen?
pull it up. Or you can show
Uh,
everybody else, but I'm gonna pull it up.
It's got three co- rows basically. I've just turned mine round because I can't go side to side. I have to go back and forth. So I'll just tell you what I've done. I
Oh,
have just diluted some ink. So that is, I think I was going to use squeezed lemonade, but I think I've used mustard seed. Saltwater taffy, and this is Mermaid Lagoon. Because my photos are very monochromatic, so I'll just need a bit of colour, I reckon, to
wait, I need to
lift things up. So I'm a
sorry.
bit scrap.
I'm trying
My
to,
daughter's off to Australia this year.
oh my
She
gosh.
decided at the end of last year, or maybe a bit into towards the end of last year, that she was going to do a trip to Australia with a friend. So consequently, her friend and her are no longer talking, but she's still going anyway. And
Oh,
then
good for her.
I know, and then she was going anyway. And then about, I would say 3, 4 weeks ago now, she said, I'm going to get a job as an au pair. And then literally within 10 days of, I think it was even less than that, probably 10 days of deciding that's what she's going to do. She's got herself a job as an au pair. So
Golly.
she's got her
So what kind of
accommodation.
family is it?
They have a 2-year-old and was it 2 and, no, 3 and, hang on, I got confused. I think they are 4 and 7 or, 3 and 5, but a lovely age by the looks of it, 2 girls. And I said, all that plaiting
Oh.
of hair will just come in handy.
Ah,
I know. So she's like, and then like at the weekend, because she hasn't got that much experience with kids. I mean, she's always really liked little kids and things, and likes to play. Do you know what I mean? And still young enough to actually want to sit down on the floor and play with them. But she decided at the weekend that she would get some babysitting work, and so she went off babysitting on Saturday for
oh, how funny.
a local family. So she's so on it. Yeah, so she's off in May.
Oh, and where you go visit?
Yeah, next year though, I think, because she needs to settle in this year, and then she can. She has a week off after 6 months, and then after, I don't know what she'll do after. She's got a 6 month contract, and then if she wants to stay or go, I don't suppose she'll know till she gets there, does she?
No.
So yeah, I'm very excited. I'd love to do
Oh
that
my gosh.
myself.
Oh,
I
hey,
wonder how
Maureen.
old you have to be an au pair.
Ugh. Maureen just said she is on a cruise ship in she's in Costa Maya. I love Costa Maya.
Oh,
We
that
went
sounds
to a
delightful.
private beach there one time and had the best day on one of our cruise stops.
Oh, now you're making me really jealous.
No.
So,
Okay, listen, this paper, even though it has trees on it, I can still use it because it's not Christmas trees, right?
Yeah, I think it's just wintry. That's beautiful, that
Okay.
is.
I never thought I'd be able to use this paper. It was when I was on Pretty Little Studios. Um, it's her line called Frosty. And she makes a billion different designs and pages and elements.
Yeah, I don't know why she makes so many
Oh my
variations of the
gosh,
same thing. It's confusing. Well, I've been to buy before, and
it's
I'm like, oh,
hard.
yeah, and it's like single-sided, double-sided, this size, that size.
Yes, it's very hard.
Right, I'm just trying to catch up with the comments. So Alison and Paula are scrapping along. Nicola Goodlad's got jet lag. Poor Tiff has still been poorly, and it's been 3 weeks in a row. Goodness me,
Oh my
it is
gosh.
really nasty. This whatever it's going around, because I know a few people have had something or other.
Hmm. Ours is slowing down a little bit, but my gosh, COVID and flu kicked back up during the holidays, and it was insane. So many very, very sick people.
Well, I think I had some about when we were away in New Orleans. I had something before I went, got over it. Got something in New Orleans, come back, got over it, got another thing. So I think I've had about 3 or 4 on the trot.
Oh,
It's a bit rude.
enough of that.
Yeah, exactly, rude.
Needs to
Um,
just stop.
so I'm using this Vicky Boots in, was it Wear Next collection. The buy of embellishment's so huge. I went through
I,
the
you know,
embellishment.
we were talking about that the other day when I was scrapbooking with everybody, and I said, I hope with her change over that maybe they will go to smaller elements.
Well, they're just so massive. I mean, you know, you know what I mean? They are definitely a feature. You can't subtly add anything to it because you have to kind of make it the whole thing, don't you?
It's just, yeah, just huge. I wonder if I can
Yeah.
get by with a little bit of this
It's
navy with
exciting
this.
I think, in the industry at the moment because Paige, did you see, is going to Pink Fresh. So
Oh
Pink Fresh,
no,
did you not see that?
I didn't, but I'm behind times.
So there was was it Friday that Pink Fresh and Paige announced that she was going over to Pink Fresh. So they're coming back to scrapbooking, which is brilliant news.
That makes because I loved their stuff.
Yeah. I love the quality of their stuff. It's like 14 on the
Hmm.
market. It's just so extra, isn't it?
I wish some of the old people would come back. Like,
Yeah.
well, I can't one name. She's kind of crazy, but I always loved her stuff. Um,
Go on then. Who's that?
Therese Collins.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I've
Lord,
seen her for
mercy.
ages.
Oh, follow her on social media. Good Lord.
Is she,
Um,
she's a life coach type thing now, isn't she? Is that right?
oh, hell, I don't know about that, but whew,
Is that is that what she's supposed to be rather than what she is? I don't know.
I don't even know. I don't even know. But I always liked her stuff and like the old glitz girls and some of the what was the one oh my gosh, what's her name? Um P, something with a P. Rebecca was her name, I think. Oh my gosh, is Lacey on here? What's her name?
I didn't see her. Oopsie.
Oh, Lord Gaiman says she loves koalas.
Oh no, I can't wait to go and meet a koala. It's always been my favourite animal.
Donna Downey, yeah. What was her
Yeah.
name? Her name was Rebecca. Um, it was just her. She owned it. She's blonde. I can see her. I went to an event and she was there. She's one of the girls we took to get daiquiris. Uh,
You did that with someone else before us.
yeah. Is anybody here that can help me? Damn.
Oh, it's not ringing any bells, I have to say.
That's driving me crazy.
What
I'll
kind of
think of
things
it.
did she make?
She
What
had
was her
just all
style?
scrapbooking,
Oh. Was
paper
it a big
line.
company?
No, it was just her.
Oh, right.
Um,
It does make me wonder what's going on with American crafts right now, though, doesn't it?
yeah.
With all
Well,
these.
I mean, you know, you know, when you try to monopolize,
Well, I think, yeah, there's good
we're
and
being
bad
so
things about
careful
it, but
choosing our words.
yeah, no, I'm not sure anyone's going to be listening but us anyway. So, but I think they kind of get a bit of a bad rep in some ways, but I think they did rescue a lot of companies that would have gone by the wayside otherwise. Do you know what I mean? That
I
um,
agree.
so don't necessarily agree with all their tactics and you know, what they did necessarily, but I do think we wouldn't have had, because so many small companies were swallowed up, but that was because they needed help, wasn't it?
Yes,
My
but then
favourite.
but excuse me, but then I think what I saw, y'all, I'm sorry you see my stand. I just can't get this stupid thing fixed. Um, they wanted everyone to be the same, and then all the lines, once they got these people over there, all the lines were looking the same,
Yeah,
and
yeah, no,
and
I
there was
do.
never a change.
And I think you know what though, but I think also I don't know what happened. I'm only guessing because I have no clue. But like you had all these individual companies and they had their own styles, their own designers, and when they all brought in, well, they obviously probably didn't need to keep all those designers, and they just used the in-house designers. And then I think with the best one in the world, everybody has their own style of design, so. Do you know what I mean? If you create scrapbook things, you kind of go down a path, and you probably like Katie Petite, for example, from 14, well, what was 14 on the market. Hers were very similar because that's her vibe.
Hmm.
I don't think that was I don't think anyone made her do that, but that's just the way that she rolls, sort of thing. And I think that is what happened was then is if you've got all these very different designers. Now you've got three designers, let's say. Well, of course, those three designers might have their own way of doing things, and all those other ones went, you know, had to go their own way,
Yeah,
didn't they? But I don't
yeah.
know. I know nothing. I know nothing. I've got some stamps somewhere, so I might do a bit of stamping. But
I
yes, I
really
hope
don't.
we get a bit more variety, and I don't know. It
Yes,
just feels. I don't know why,
yes,
but it just
Karen.
feels a bit exciting at the moment, doesn't it? That you know, people are investing, and hopefully that means we'll get more choice in the future.
Because I really felt for a while there just wasn't enough things that looked different. That's what Karen just said. They saturated the market with products that all look the same.
Yeah, yeah, no, I agree. I mean, and I think what's happened is that American crafts are sold up, haven't they now? So it's not the original. I'm guessing a family that owned it before, and it's not the original family. So now it's it's just a like true business. So they haven't got the same passion we have about scrapbooking or anything,
Hmm.
have they?
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
pretty.
Just and I just for all whoever's out there that has any pull in any of this, can you ask them to do some more boy lines?
Yeah, I agree.
And
Even
not it
though,
doesn't have to be heavily themed, just something that has more boy stuff.
yeah, Western, I agree.
Listen,
It's we
not
we have some.
enough.
Sorry, I'm just doing this off camera now. I realise. I just wanted to check what colour that ink was. Yeah, I do. More variety all round, in my opinion.
Yes, I
Like,
totally
I don't
agree.
know. Let's have fewer collections as well. We seem to have so many collections, don't we? Like, do you
Hmm.
remember in the old days we just used to get two releases a year, didn't we? Like the
Yes.
spring and the summer
And
one.
you
Yeah,
waited for those months when that stuff was released and you were very excited and
yeah,
you went to
and
the trade shows and you saw what you wanted to order and
yeah, and then that was it for the next 6 months, wasn't it? And then the stuff that you had in your retail shop was still new because nothing new had come along in between. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that, to me personally, I think that's what killed it off. That's when it all went a bit pear shaped, because
Yeah.
suddenly the stock that you had in your shop was now out of date, and so people wanted new stuff, even though the stuff that you had wasn't that old, but it was just perception
Yeah.
of being old.
Well, and then the whole selling it to the big box stores.
Yeah,
And you know how they did where they would sell it, but then it would be a lesser quality. Like the papers would be thinner and stuff. It wouldn't be the same quality. I don't know if they did that over there. And you got to use up what you bought. Yes.
yeah. No chance of that now, is there?
Mm, yeah.
Oh, mine's looking really busy. I'm not really sure. I'm going to stitch across my background. So I'm not going to stick anything down until I've done that. But I'm
Well,
looking a
I've got
lot.
3 pieces of paper glued down, so go me.
You've done more than me.
Golly.
How's everyone else getting along?
You got to use up what you bought. Cheryl said, now that's where I've gone wrong.
Yeah, best have one a year then for us.
Oh.
Although I've done pretty well, I think, recently, because I've not been on HitKit for 4 months, 5 months, and that was one of my biggest sources of stash coming into the house. So
Mhm.
I could never get ahead of that. That's too much. So
Yeah.
scrap room thanks me. Not that
Well,
I'll still end up buying things. Just don't tell her.
oh my God.
Oh, Nicholas
I
said
just
it's
don't like
looking good.
anything I have right now. I need the only I and I'm not saying this because it's you. This is the truth. I love the Paper Fox kits because it's not too much stuff and it gives me a little bit of everything. It gives me embellishments, it gives me papers, it gives me a little bit of everything. And I don't have to go buy 20 billion things. And the choices are made for me. I don't have to go decide.
Yeah. And I think a lot of our customers like the fact that you've got the classes of how to create with it.
Hmm.
Obviously, a bit less important for you, I guess, because you can do your own. But I think people, like that. And I don't think actually until the class in the box kit. I don't know of another kit where you got classes. You know what I mean? And in with your kit. I know a few people have copied now, but at the time, no one else was doing that. You bought a kit, or you went to a class, and that really. So
Yeah.
we like to lead
Well,
the way.
it's a form of flattery, I guess you can say.
Yeah, I could be less flattered though. I'd appreciate that. I don't need so much flattery. I just get irritated when things get copied all the time, which they do regularly.
Yeah.
It's very annoying. So, I'm not getting far yet. How's everyone else doing? Go on, you can all tell me you've finished. So Karen Barker said, quality product, few releases, less discontinued when new products come out. I agree, Karen, because I just definitely think that's where the whole thing fell apart, when we got too many releases. And I suppose there was a lot of competition as well, so people felt like Simple Stories, how many times they do quarterly releases now, and they have I think they've got 5 or 6 in this release, whatever the current one is. That's a lot, isn't it?
It is.
I'm going to go tone on tone with my photos. We could just do with a bit less. It's hard though, I suppose. I suppose that's what everyone expects. I suppose if you didn't do that now, everyone would go, well, why haven't you released anything?
Nicholas said, Laura Gammon said, I worked on Paper Fox kits this weekend, and they're so easy to bring somewhere.
Yeah,
Uh, Tina said, I agree, Melanie, although I've got 3 huge boxes of embellishments to use, but the kits, but you can add, that's the good thing about those is you can add those things. Nicholas said, is there a class kit for the March retreat?
there is. And I can't, so we are exciting. So Julie and I we've done a couple of classes layouts already with this new kit, and then we're going to finish them off on Monday next week. And then she's going to stay and actually join us on Marvelous Monday next week. Hooray! But I can't show you what's in the kit because it's super secret. Um, when I was looking before Christmas, we were trying to work out what to do as a class in a box kit. I looked around and it was just bad timing because some of the releases come out in February.
Mm-hmm.
So we needed to have it done before February. So um, I contacted a company and said, I don't suppose you've got some new releases coming out that I could buy. Pretty please. I need it in, January. And they wrote back to me and said, well, we've got something coming out in February, so it's not out till next month. But we sorted it all out and sent it just after Christmas. So I
I
received it
love
just,
that.
I know, and just like what top customer service. Um, I'm not going to say who it is just yet until it's released because I can't. But when it does, I'm going to toot it from the rooftops because they were fantastic, and the
Well, but
kit is so pretty.
I'm going to say something here, and don't reply anything. I'm saying this. That speaks volumes about you. Well, hello, hussies, Heather Bellinger said. That speaks volumes about you and your reputation and people wanting to work with you like that.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know that's true, but I think it was
I said,
just,
don't say anything. I said,
but but
I'm speaking these praises.
oh, that's
And
like
I
I
mean,
love
and I'm
you.
serious. I'm
But
serious.
yeah, I think it was just, you know, absolutely fantastic from my point of view because it is such a lovely kit. And I'm just so happy that we were able to, because otherwise we'd have to wait till the June one, by which
Hmm.
time everybody will have had it. So we've increased our numbers as well because we were selling out. So we've increased that slightly for the kits.
Hmm.
So
How's that
I
membership
will.
coming?
Don't start on that. I can't go.
Okay,
But
fine, whatever.
as as soon as that is officially released, I will be there to tell everybody, you know, what it is and more details. So, but pretty certain everybody will want it because it's so lush. They've really
I th-
outdone
we
themselves.
we want it no matter
We
what.
do.
So, hey, Heather Bellinger, what's the name of the company? They were at the thing in Lafayette we went to. Her name, I think, is Rebecca. She had blonde hair and she owned the company by herself. What was that company? Don't let me down.
Has Heather Bellinger got a better memory than you?
Um, well, it depends. We usually one of us can remember if the other one doesn't.
I've got a very bad memory, so I've got no.
Lori Gammon said, I want it, whatever it is. Pink Paisley. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
Pink
yes. I love you.
Paisley, of course. Should have
Yes.
done that on
We,
her own then, because they were huge. Oh,
yeah.
huge in my world.
What is, Heather, do you know what she's doing now? I don't know if my glasses are dirty or if my vision has just gone to hell today, but I can't see anything.
I
Um,
even cleaned mine tonight.
okay. So I'm using the new title, Big Smiles, and I'm going to have to sew on this, but I don't even know where my sewing machine is right now. So that's not happening anytime soon. Um,
Pink Paisley, yes. I liked them. I saw, they must have been gone a long time, haven't they, all these companies? Such a shame.
yeah, I know. I loved them. No idea. I just remember her name was Rebecca, but I don't remember her last name. I don't either. I don't, can't remember who she sold to. Somebody
I
Google Pink
think
Paisley.
No, because you could get pink paisley at American Crafts, but it wasn't for very long, was it? I don't
Mm-mm.
think.
Yeah.
I wonder if the orange one should be on the orange row. Does it really matter? Oh, look,
What do you like? Yeah, fancy pants. I'm not
they're
sure. I
still
know I need
going.
Danny to look at that sewing machine. Thank you for reminding me of that. It
Do
kind of
you do
bit
you
the dust.
remember Rusty Pickle, Seven
Yes.
Gypsies? I had a real penchant
Yes.
for both of those.
Um, I still October afternoon.
Yeah,
Loved October afternoon.
same. I think we all like the same ones, don't we? I have to say, my one of my original favourites though was My Mind's Eye. I
Mm,
absolutely
yes.
loved My Mind's Eye. I don't know. They just do party wear, I think now, don't they?
Every once in a while they'll put out some paper.
Yeah, they
Um,
did one
so
for Simple Stories, didn't they?
they
Which
they
was,
did, I think. They did a
but that was
combo
weird.
with them.
Yeah, that was weird though, wasn't it? Because I thought they were American crafts as well, but
And
maybe
the
not.
colors were I did the colors. I bought it.
Yeah,
I
me
bought
too.
it. But yeah. So in Alabama, right where Lenora lives, it's on the beach. There's a girl there named Gigi who puts on a big event every year. And in between that event for her, what's called her anniversary crop, she used to have a store. It was huge. And she got in good with the people at My Mind's Eye. And there was a guy there named KC, and he did all the accounts and everything, and he was adorable. Well, he would fly in and come to her anniversary crop and bring all kind of stuff, and then we would do classes the whole time with the My Mind's Eye stuff. We had the best time. Okay, bye. I'll text you as soon as I get off of here what I need. Okay, sorry, y'all. Um, and I loved My Mind's Eye back then.
Oh,
It was
am they?
so good. That
Oh,
was a
that
long
sounds
time ago.
amazing.
It
I'd have done
was.
anything for them.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
they.
Basic Gray. Yeah,
See,
you're
I
about
think
oh My
Basic
Mind's
Grey
Eye.
for me was a bit of I liked some of their stuff, but some of their stuff was a bit wacky, wasn't it?
My Mind's Eye.
Basic Grey.
Oh, Basic Gray. Yeah, Heather did a really good class one year. It was a year-long class, and it was like all about me. I still have it, and Heather taught it at a store, a local store, and we scrapped about ourselves, which was really hard.
Yeah. Well, that might be what we're doing for our next class in the box kit. Not,
Oh
you don't
God.
have to be all about you, but I'm just proposing that you give it a whirl. Just because I
Mm.
thought it'd be just nice to, you
It's
know,
hard.
yeah, but I'm going to try and make it easier for you. That's my plan anyway, whether I
Mm.
make that plan or not.
Okay, I'll try to hang in there.
But having said that, you don't have to do it all about you. I'm just saying that it's just a
Do it all about my kid or something, or about this amazing grandkid, the cutest grandbaby in the world.
not that you're biased.
Oh, no, he is.
Oh,
Not
that's
one
so
person on here
cute.
gonna disagree. He is cutest thing ever. I guarantee you, you haven't finished that album. Hey, Heather,
Who
don't
asked?
make me block you,
Oh,
ma'am.
I don't know. I do not know what I'm doing. I'm just pushing things around back and forth. I started off all right with my ink, and then it went. Oh, sorry, it went a bit pear shaped after that. It's these embellishments are so big. They're so huge.
And the flipping white lines around all of them.
Yeah.
Hate that.
Obviously bought quite a bit of this collection that I've just discovered. Let's just see if there's anything. Oh,
Hey,
these sticks are smaller.
were these in the Christmas thing?
Yes, the Advent.
Um, can I request about 4,000 more of these?
Oh yeah, I'm going to use some more as well.
Oh. Okay, from Google, American Crafts bought Pete Paisley from Rebecca Cross in 2013. Oh,
Oh.
Melinda, your grandson needs to meet my adorable granddaughter one day. She's one-fourth Texan.
That would be so cool.
Oh no. Tina said, no, Melanie, my granddaughter is the cutest.
What
Oh,
grandchildren wars?
yeah, it's okay. It's
Right, I think
okay.
my shoes are too big. I think
You
it's my
say I think my
problem.
shoes are too big?
Yeah, I've got these lace sneakers on my the die cut.
Oh,
Well, they're
oh,
smaller
out
than
of
the other
that line.
ones.
Yeah.
I really want to use them, but oh, I didn't map that one. Yeah, I just map this one while I procrastinate a bit more. How's
Hey,
everybody getting
Heather,
on? Are you all
Heather, that stuff we ordered is coming in today.
want something
Oh, sorry.
yellow?
Um,
I'll
who
do
else
my.
is scrapbooking with us?
I know Paula and Alison said she was. Who else? I'm just looking for a piece of paper. I need a bit of yellow.
Oh God, Stephanie. Stephanie is the best.
What did she say?
What's not here yet, Heather? Her LinkedIn. Oh no, I pre-cut all the die cut embellishments to make the white edges smaller. Can I send you my stuff, Stephanie?
I like a bit of fussy cutting, but not that much.
It just, it's every flipping one.
Yeah, I like a bit of an edge, but not too much.
I don't need it on all my embellishments, that's for sure.
What's weird, isn't it? Do you not find, like, so American Crafts have got so many brands, haven't they? But do you not find, like, why the stamps for Vicky Booton stamps? They're quite reasonable, aren't they? Maybe £8 here. Whereas some of them by the same company are like almost double that price, but you're the same company. And then the same with the die cuts, that some have big white borders and others don't.
Hmm. Right.
So, but you think, I don't know, you think it's the same, you've got big white borders for the printing process. So you'd have the same problem for all your brands, wouldn't you?
I I think that, I mean, I've always just assumed that it was just cheaper for them to print it with those white borders.
I think it's to do with the print. So the printing, I only know this because this is what I do with some things. Um, so when you're printing, because obviously you've got to print them first, then cut them out with whatever
Hmm.
they're doing. They put a bit of a because you might chop off a bit. You either put a white border around because then if it does off by a few millimeters, it won't make a difference, or you
Hmm.
do a bleed so the colour bleeds out and then you cut on the inside. But I think the white border thing is kind of a lot easier because then when you're looking at it, so like what I mean, like here, they if they cut on the inside, it makes it very small. But I guess I don't know. I don't know why they do it because not I say not all of their designers do it, do they?
No, I don't know. I don't love it, but nobody asked me. So
And then you look at the other end of the spectrum at 49 and Market with their laser cut embellishments are so fine, aren't they? They
yes.
like how do they do that? Because I couldn't laser cut that thin, so they must have a really good laser cutter
And
because
then,
I
you know, the other thing was some of the companies that had like this sticky chipboard, some you would stick down and you're never going to get that adhesive off. And some you
yeah,
better put down 4 layers of glue to make that thing stick. Hey, Kathy, but it's just, you can forget it. It's not
yeah,
sticking.
also very true that is. Oh, putting the world to rights today, aren't we? I feel like I've got too much on my page. Like I need to get rid of some
Well,
like
here I said that
incessant.
this, I must not have thought I was going to use this paper because every line she has 4,000 embellishments, and evidently I didn't buy them for this
Are you
line.
still on the team for Pretty
Well, I'm
Studio?
still, quote, a team member. I was gonna leave, and she was like, "I'm just gonna leave you on, and when you can do a layout, do it." And I'm like,
Oh, she's
"Oh."
so nice.
She is so sweet. She is so sweet.
That's what you need. Somebody that's not like me. Come on, Melanie.
Bye, Melanie. Kicking you off. Oh, listen,
No.
each snowflake is beautiful, sparkling, and special, just like you.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, okay. I don't know where to put it. I really like it, but it's in a triangle shape.
Let's have a look.
Scoot up some.
What about if you actually just put? I know it's not like the original sketch, but made a little. Just put it back on the screen again. Could you? What about putting it actually on the top of the very top of the page, like top left, maybe, corner, and then you could maybe make some sort of.
I've got some
Oh,
little got
oh,
these. What,
what about what about you could put it next to the top photo, but then cluster things behind it.
on
So
this side or
yeah, no,
this
but
side?
so actually on the photo mat, I want to point to your screen on the strip, like next to the yeah, so, but like but on top of the photo, and then you can put things behind it to yeah, up a bit.
No,
I'm
that's
on
my
telly.
face.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah.
That's not
I'm
my
looking at a
face.
little screen. Don't put it there then.
Oh, hush, that was me. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm done here. Bye, y'all. Bye bye.
What about the bottom photo then? Are you putting the two photos? Yeah. So, but then you could cluster something. Yeah, I'd say below, so it's over the fence bit,
Oh my
and
God.
then
You're killing me.
you can put things behind it. So you could have, I don't know, whatever embellishments you've got. I'm saying that to you. I've no Scooby Doo.
Oh my God. Everybody's dying.
What? Everyone's dying.
Like
What?
about that whole thing. Heather said, I used that Pretty Little Studios last weekend. Sharing is caring. Yeah, girl. Hey, Sandy Shields.
Right.
Uh,
I'm gonna.
Lord Gammon loves that tag sheet you used. Um, Tim Holtz
Yeah.
isn't bringing out any new product next year, focusing on teaching.
Oh really? I didn't hear that. Oh my god.
Staple it
Yes.
on, but not your face.
I might be doing what you're doing. I don't know, and just cutting down my number of photos.
Oh my God. I think
Just
I got to figure out how to use these little birds on here. I just love these little birds. It looks like he's going to poop on his head. I can't do that. Um, just love these little birds in this thing.
thank
I
God
love a bird.
Julie's going to be here next week because she might actually do something.
Oh my
Like you
God.
and me just fanning around.
Pushing paper around.
Shh,
Thanks
don't
for
tell anyone.
watching.
I bet you're all glad you spent your Monday night doing this.
Oh my God. Oh, and y'all keep coming back.
I know
What
they're
the
so nice. They're so nice.
heck? What does it say about them? That's the question.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll tell you what, forget this for me for a second. I wanted to show you something I've done. I showed you last week.
forget this layout.
I'm just really excited.
Oh my God. Y'all,
Oh, this is maybe why I'm
well, I don't even know
distracted.
what our numbers are, but they're fixing to start dropping.
Oh, not many. There's only you and me.
Oh my God. Oh,
But
where's Julie when we need her?
I think that maybe that's where we've gone wrong. We need our little mojo on the side. So, do you remember last week I showed you those pricky mats I've done? In case you didn't see it, those things. Like, so I had a fox one, I did a cat one, I've done a sloth and
Oh,
some dogs.
wait,
They're so
hang on.
cute.
It's gonna take 20 minutes for me to see it on the screen. Okay,
Oh
there they
yeah.
are. Now, we're gonna get these in the shop?
Wow. We might get them somewhere. I'm not sure in the shop or not yet. So I'm waiting until Nicola's back from holiday. But look
Oh,
what else I've done. I've done bags. I've done myself a travel one, obviously. So I've done this one. So it's like a little pouch, and then you can pop. Oh, that's what I wanted. I remember putting them in a
Oh,
pouch.
stop it right now.
So cute.
You
So you
made
can put.
that?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I've done the customization. I didn't actually make the pouch. I bought the pouch. So
Stop it.
so I've done that one. But wait, there's more. I've got a crafty one. And then this one, oh, look at this. Give me all the things in my little fox on.
Oh my
I'm so
God.
excited. And so I'm going to do these for March mainly. Hang on. I'm sorry, this is completely aside. I shouldn't be doing this. But I've done a
OMG.
bag. You can't see it. It's like a bag, a tote bag that you can put all um, your boxes in. And it's even got a paper fox on there. That's so
This is,
cute.
I'm telling you right now, you showing us that stuff and us having the potential to not get it is wrong on many
No,
levels.
no, I will. I will. I've just got to iron out a few things first, and I've just got to iron out, well, minor detail like pricing and so supply, and so at the moment I'm just kind of, you know, experimenting, as it were. I had,
Mm-hmm.
I keep getting every day orders from Amazon, from from all these retailers. So
Oh my
like
gosh.
sweatshirts and hoodies. So I've got all sorts of
Oh,
things. Exactly. I'm so excited.
everybody's dying. Everybody, put in here, you're boycotting if we don't have the option to purchase these things.
So I'm
You'll
just,
look at, oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I just need to work out what, because obviously, I don't know, there's so many things you could do, and then it's just working out what people want, so I don't get left with loads of stuff that people don't want. Does that make
Mm-hmm.
sense?
Yeah, we
So
can pre-order.
yeah, I'm just trying to work out what's best, and what to focus on, because I think I've kind of like overwhelmed myself with all the exciting things.
Well, yeah, look at this one that I found in this thing. It says, if kisses were snowflakes, I'd send you a blizzard.
Oh, that is so for you. She wrote those just for you, didn't she?
Yes, it's my sweet baby boy. Okay, so
Right, how's everyone else doing? We're doing on time. I've got 15 minutes.
um, yeah,
So I think I'm going something like this. I'll do my usual. Obviously, I realised I used this stencil last week, didn't I? But I'm going to
I
use it
think you
again.
should just do some market research on them on the March retreat.
Well,
Yeah,
I am
Cheryl
my.
said we're not coming on Mondays.
I am trying to get myself sorted so that in March, you can pre-order. But I say it's just I want to get. I'm just one of these people that I don't know. Rather than just going at it half cocked, I like to get all my ducks in a row, and then I
Oh yeah,
start
that's how
overthink.
I am. I'm
I
just
know,
like
and
that.
then do you overthink things then, and then worry about, oh, what about if they don't like this, and what about that, and what about. So that's where I'm at the moment. It's like, oh, what about?
Yeah.
So I might message a few of you and get you to give me some feedback, just to help me along, if you don't mind.
Well, I'm here for it.
So
I guess you don't have to wait to ask my opinion though, do you?
yeah, but you're just nice, so you'd probably just like everything, and so I just.
I mean, I think I would say, oh, I don't know if I care for that one,
Oh, that's good. That's
nicely.
what I need though sometimes, isn't it? Because it's just otherwise you
I
just end
think
up.
we all do. I
Yeah,
I I am under the whatever. If you if you don't want to know, don't ask me. If you don't want the truth, don't ask.
yeah.
Don't
That's
don't ask and then get butt hurt.
yeah. That's
You
very
know.
true. I won't ask then.
Oh, hush. Where's Julie when I need her? I am scrapbooking at my new desk for the first time. As you can see, it's got some
Ooh,
little
have you had a new
scarry places on
desk?
it. I got a new used desk. So this desk is huge. I bought it off of Facebook Marketplace. And this girl, it was her father's desk, and it's really big. My desk before was an old dining table, so it didn't have, it was a drop leaf antique dining table,
Oh
and
yeah,
it didn't have drawers or anything. And I
yeah,
needed, with me doing more in here, I needed my space to be better.
yeah.
So this girl, it was her father's desk. He used it from the 40s, and he was the first parole officer, the first parole officer in the state of Louisiana, and he worked out of the um, Angola prison.
What?
I know.
That's
Hi,
impressive.
Judy. So I love whenever I get it finished, I'll take a picture, but it's not
You're going to
happening right now.
refinish it, are you? Or you're
No,
going
I doubt it. I don't know. I doubt it. Don't get crazy.
to? So yeah, that's the size of embellishment you need, isn't it? Just something more petite. Um,
Okay, I think I'm liking where that's going. Need another little star up here.
right, I think I found some embellishments now. I think what it was is the big embellishments were just overwhelming me. That's my problem. But I think I've got some smaller ones to work with now.
Angela said, really hate when people are rude and call in the middle of a live and then you get off and then won't get off the phone. What gossip did I miss? Oh, Angela, were you on here when Morag showed the stuff she's possibly doing?
I am definitely doing. It's just when. So I've got. Did you see that? I'm so excited. Like
I'm so excited.
I'm just excited because I think there's loads of possibilities, and I'm just working on. Apart from those, I'm trying to work on something that would really change perspectives. For not
Oh,
for, well, not really. Sorry, I'll rephrase that. So that would give me some additional possibilities with perspectives, shall I say? Maybe that's a
I
better
love
way.
that.
But I'm really
We're
trying
here
to.
for it, huh, girls? Bye, Nicola.
Bye.
Nicholas. She said jet lag is really getting the best of her.
Oh, did you get back today? Did she?
She may be gone. I'm not sure. She was
Yeah,
leaving.
they look so great. She went to Japan, and she
Oh,
said
wow.
that they really love it there, and that I think it's her sixth trip to Japan. That's amazing.
Tina said an apron would be a good thing.
Oh yes, I've got that in my stash. So I'm doing you an
I will
apron.
have to rewatch the live. My pocketbook is going to be screaming, girl, it is. It is. So go about the last, what time is it? The last 20 minutes of the live. Just you can look there and watch it.
Right.
Okay, I have a question. Totally off of what we were just talking about, not
Yeah.
totally unrelated to what we're talking about.
Yeah.
When people run the heater, like if you live somewhere and you're having to run the heater a lot, does it dry you out? Like it
Yes.
dries me out. And my husband tells me that I'm crazy that it doesn't. And I'm like, well, you're a fool because it does.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Oh my gosh. My lips, my hands, everything have been so dry because we sadly had to run the heater a lot.
No, I was saying just the same thing yesterday. Not about the heating, but I thought I just can't get my lips. I keep putting lip on about 6 times a day, and it's
Yes.
just never enough. And my hands are like paper.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, it is the heating because we've had a bit of a cold. Well, I've been cold. I don't know. We've had a cold snap, but we
Mm-hmm.
had a really bad storm at the weekend. I hope. Is Sam here? Did you? Sam's in Ireland. And it was supposed to hit Ireland, one of the worst places. Are you okay over there, girls? Because it looked really bad from what I saw.
Oh, wow.
It was over like 100-mile-an-hour winds, and this is like extreme
Oh, my
for us.
goodness.
But I saw, like in Cornwall, that they had, like in a caravan park, the caravans were just, there was a mini tornado, I think, and it just tossed these caravans like Lego bricks. They were on the side, or upside down, or smashed up. It was like, that's really unusual for this country. Do you know what I mean? We don't get like weather
Hmm.
like that generally. Um,
Wow.
yeah, so it looked really bad.
Well, it, Lori said hotel rooms. Yes, Lori, hotel rooms. Drink more water. Well, I don't drink enough water and I have no hormones in my body, I think. So there's that.
That'll do it.
Lori, yes, Lori, hotel rooms. Oh my gosh, we always talk about that when we're doing events and stuff, how dry we are in a hotel room.
Yeah. Right. I need to sew next for me. So mine's not very interesting. I feel like it's a bit boring.
I love that you did back. Mine's boring because I have no background stuff on it. Like I didn't do any type of media, mixed media or anything.
Yeah, but it looks nice, isn't it? It's just you've got pretty papers and I don't know, mine, like when things are very different in your head. All right, I'm going to stitch across mine to make it more interesting, I think. I feel
Sam
like,
said wind was awful. We are grand. Sandra just got her electricity back this afternoon.
wow.
Wow.
So you were off for a long time. Well, she was off for a long time. Good
Yeah,
grief.
we were worried with that storm, the snow that we had just come through, that we would lose power and stuff, but we never did. There was no ice, thankfully.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the worst thing when we get snow here. It's all
yeah,
very wet and, oh, just horrid.
y- yeah.
It's not my favourite thing.
I want the snow. Forgive me the snow again. That was wonderful. It shut the whole city down, but I enjoyed it.
That's very nice. Well, I've booked a trip to Iceland, so I'm very excited.
Oh, and the next thing coming to the shop is Iceland perspectives.
Well, it might be.
Yeah, but there's no question. Raise your hand if you're surprised.
Oh,
Said
and
no one.
Australia, of course, because my daughter's going off to Australia.
Oh my God. I cannot.
Oh, oh
You're so
well. I
You're
do the
so
things for
crazy.
other people sometimes.
You do. You do. We can't complain.
But you have to nag me a lot, that's all. Right. How are we
Oh,
doing
wow.
then?
Melinda
Should
said her daughter in East Texas, like Jasper, East Texas, or where? Which part? Love that snowman. Thank you. Isn't that cute, Lori? He was perfect. Who thought I'd ever get to use it?
That's true.
My dad was kind of fussing because the package was taking some time to get there. I told him Baton Rouge was closed. This is true.
Suppose you're too big. See, look how
I had a
wonderful it is.
FedEx box delivered to the wrong house yesterday. My dog's dog food. They delivered it to the wrong. Danny said, "It says it's delivered." I said, "Go look at the picture, Danny Hyatt. That is not our house." He was like, "Oh, I guess it's not." I have
They only
mercy,
have
shut
one
up.
job to do, don't they? And I don't know how they mess it up.
I, like, house is marked.
Is your neighbour far from your house, or are you all spread out? Or
No, we're in a huge neighborhood, and
right?
all the houses are marked.
Yeah,
Like, there's no reason. No
no.
reason.
Sometimes they just can't be bothered, can they? I
I,
mean, to be
I'm
fair,
like,
they have a lot of deliveries to do a day. Sometimes when I speak to my one of the couriers, she's really friendly and nice, but they have like 100 and odd deliveries in one day, and you're thinking, wow, and each one takes a few minutes, doesn't it? And then you have to go to the next one, and it's just like, oh,
it's their job.
yeah.
It's the, you know what I'm saying? That I do, Lori. I do. I mean, you get your schedule, you get your route, the packages are marked. It's just not paying attention. Don't.
I'm being nice to my delivery drivers.
Oh, I love my delivery drivers, and I give them snacks and stuff, but
Oh,
don't
do
deliver my
you?
crap to the wrong house.
Yeah. So silly man. Missed out there, isn't he?
Oh, dang it. Just stop it.
Right. Hi, Carla. How you doing? I think we're about done. So
I think I need to
I'm
be.
just trying to read up on some. Uh, du-du-du-du. Right. So
What
I'm
is
just trying
next
to read
week?
back up.
Oh, is next week product unboxing?
Well, Julie's going to be here next week, so we'll do a scrap along for that one. I haven't worked out, or she hasn't. We haven't worked out what's to do.
But I mean, will we do an
Yeah. So, but
unboxing since it's the beginning?
yeah, but because I think it's what date will it be? The third or something. So I think it will be the week after, really, for the unboxing. So next week we'll do a scrap along, but you can finish this one off, or we can just watch Julie. She can
Are you
take
saying I'm not going
turns.
to get this finished before then?
I'm just taking a guess.
Oh, that's so
But
rude.
anyway, you can either join along with Julie, and we'll work
Is
out what
Julie
she's
going to
doing.
scrap live?
She is.
Shut
So
up.
so you can either watch
Oh,
her and just chip in, or
I'm just going to watch
I know you will.
both of y'all on one screen. Pitter patter.
So anyway, we'll sort all that out. She better be coming now because she's not here tonight because it's her hubby's birthday, so they're out for a meal. So I can't understand why she would forgo like her marvelous Monday for a meal at all.
With him, with her
Yeah,
husband, whatever.
it's just like doesn't make sense,
Hey,
does it?
Carla.
Why would you do that instead of this, eh?
Oh, like I can go eat with you anytime, buddy. All
Right.
right.
Thank you, everyone. I'll finish mine off at some point and post it as soon as possible. And yeah, we'll be back next week in one form or another. And hopefully have the marvellous Julie here to inspire you. So thank you, everyone. Let me see if I can
Bye,
stop.
y'all.
I've lost my mouse.
Oh my gosh.